going on, everyone? Welcome back to some more Littleroot lettering. Today, I'm going to start exploring Regulation C. I have played maybe 5 games of this format already. All of them have been with the team we're playing today. So let's talk about it. This is the original team that Kamikaze Kids sent in, and we're going to talk about like what he's trying to do versus what I've changed this to adapt to be. Right. So he has Sash Iron Valiant. I'm not really. I don't think we need quick guard or close combat here after playing a few games with it. And I've changed this from plus speed to plus attack just so like we're doing extra damage as much as possible. I also imported my Volcarona set from Knoxville to this team. I feel like it's going to probably fit better for what we're trying to do here. I'm just like trying to be an offensive like it looks on paper like it's mildly offensive here with like Fiery Dance and like you have Struggle Bug here to reduce some damage and everything. Rage Powder, Tailwind, cool, whatever. I like the version that I played in Knoxville way more, having like Covert Cloak. I think I actually put Rage Powder on this team just so like you can have setup potential with like Iron Valiant and Dragon Knight as well. And then I changed this from it's Rage Powder, Struggle Bug, Fiery. Heat Wave and Protect. Iron Hands we changed from Assault Vest to Citrus Berry. I don't think the Assault Vest sets are very good in my experience, so we cut that and made this way more bulky with like maxing out HP versus maxing out special defense, because if we're not going to use this, there's no reason to like have the Assault Vest on it. So and then drop like Protect. Chin Pao, I literally did not change. This is the exact set we're running. Sucker Punch is really good. Sacred Sword, Ice Spinner hit really hard. Yeah. And then I've dropped Citrus, so this is Lumberry with Tailwind and Dragon Dance instead. Past that, it's pretty close. I think the EVs got changed up a little bit. And then I changed from Inner Focus to Multi-Scale because Multi-Scale is busted. And then since our AV is freed up, that's now on Serena, and then just like bulky AV set. So let's actually look at like what the team is that we are playing today versus like what was sent in. So yeah, we have Shadow Sneak here and Protect over Quick Guard. Like I said, I just wasn't really satisfied with Quick Guard in the few games I played. Just rather have like Protect here. Volcarona set was changed up. EVs are changed up quite a bit as well. Yeah, Iron Hands changed up. Dragonite, yeah. So that's the team. I'm interested to see how Serena actually plays here. Changed up the EVs a little bit, so we're gonna get a pretty like with 12 EVs and special defense, we're getting the same special defense stat that Iron Hands has. So like it just feels better here on Serena in my opinion. Serena being able to block like opposing E speeds from Dragonite also is really cool. Chin Pao plus like Iron Hands hits like a truck, same with like Iron Valiant or Serena. Volk is just really good at letting you be able to either set up or, be able to punish your opponent. So let's jump onto the ladder today, see what we can do, and hopefully have some really good games. The games I've played with the team already that I've changed up a little bit, it's been fun. I've really enjoyed this. This has like hyper offensive vibes while also having like enough bulk to be able to live hits and pick up KOs in exchange. So let's talk. Let's jump in and see what we can do. That is a very large snail on the opponent's side. And Ting Lu. This is really interesting. Wo Qian and Ting Lu. It's really just going to try to be like extra bulky. But I mean, Iron Valiant kind of beats both of them up, as does Volcarona. Obviously, Volcarona, is kind of submissible to those ground attacks coming off from Wo Qian. From Ting Lu, excuse me. But, yeah. Qian Pao also looks pretty great into everything not named Arcanine, which is why we have... I don't really have a great Arcanine answer. Maybe we should have like a Defiant Mon instead of like this Iron Valiant or something. Something like 8 maybe. I don't know. Maybe just something to think about. So let's lead off on... I kind of like Iron Valiant trying to get like a Sword Stance off here next to like Hands. If they want to pivot into like Arcanine, I'm kind of fine with that. And then from there, I like Volk and I think Qian Pao is just really important here, being able to do just a ton. Alright, so Wo Qian, Corviknight on the lead. I think this is just Swords Dance and probably fake out into the... I could see Corv pivoting out into Arcanine, so I'm going to go for a fake out into Wo Qian. Because I don't want them to get like a Leech Seed up here or whatever. Alright, it's just going to be Protect. It's going to be a Tailwind. Okay. Pretty okay with everything that just happened. Wo Qian is probably going to outspeed Valiant now. But I'm going to go for a Spirit Break into it. I think I'm just going to Thunder Punch the Corv. Ow. They do go for the Leech Seed now, but we OHKO the Wo Qian. Heck yes. Alright, double KO there is obviously very good. They're not going to get Leech Seed recovery because there's no Pokemon in that left-hand slot. So Arcanine is going to come out now. So this is actually pretty great because I can fire off a Shadow Sneak into the bundle just to do like some pretty decent damage into it as I get KO'd. And then I think I want to swap into... Do I want to swap? I could just stay in and like Thunder Punch into the bundle. I think I'm just going to Protect. Okay, they're going to Protect. Yeah, E-Speed is going to be enough to pick up the KO, but that's completely fine. Last turn of Tailwind. I can bring in Qian Pao, and we can go for Sucker into the bundle and swap into Volk. This is going to remove the Intimidate drop off of hands. They're not able to pivot around to Qian Pao now. I'm not sure if Qian Pao lives a E-Speed from Arcanine. That's the real question here. Let's see what our opponent thinks. But Sucker Punch is going to do a really solid amount of damage. We haven't Terra'd either. As we just KO the bundle. Perfect. As they Flare Blitz into Volk. Not enough for a KO. Tailwind is now over. I could Terra Dark here and go for Sacred Sword. I think that's probably going to be our most amount of damage we can do. This also removes our ice weakness. I actually have no reason to go for Terra here. I can do that, and then this could be Goggles. Oh, Rage Fighter. Yeah. E-Speed into the Volk takes us out, and we crit again. All right, Qian Pao's busted. 100% crit rate. That was a really solid game. Being able to just, like, OHKO the Wo Qian at +1, so, like, it never was able to do anything, was obviously very good. I don't think Thunder Punch is, like, a guaranteed KO into the Corviknight. I think that Brave Bird chip was actually required. So, yeah, that was a really sick game to lead off here. Qian Pao, Chi Yu. This is just super, super hyper offensive stuff. Ooh, we got a team sheet. Okay, they are Covert Cloak, Talonflame, Booster Energy, Fluttermane, Scarf Chi Yu, Sash Great Tusk, Life Orb, Qian Pao, Black Sludge, Glamora. Okay. What do we like? What do we want to do? I like the idea of Valiant here, I think. I think Valiant getting up a Swords Dance is really huge. How do I want to do it? Is it next to hands? I think Qian Pao is really important, and I think Serena's really important. Serena's really bad into Chi Yu. Like, I think that's, like, this team's biggest problem is I don't have a good Chi Yu answer. Maybe it's just... Maybe it's D-Knight, Qian Pao. I like that. Okay, they're going to lead Qian Pao, Glamora. What does this mean? Qian Pao does have Protect. Glamora does not have Protect. They have Spiky Shield. I'm going to Swords Dance. And I'm going to fake out into the Glamora. I don't think they click Spiky Shield here. I think they're going to go for a Sludge Bomb. Okay, we get their Terra out of them super early. And now... I can protect and swap into my own Chi-Yu. I'm going to be poisoned, which is kind of whatever. Okay, they just protect. That's fine. Because now I can play the 50-50 of if I win the speed tie here. I think I'm going to Spirit Break the Glamora, and we're going to Sucker Punch the Chien Pao. Okay, they swap out. That's obviously very good. Sucker Punch fails. Spirit Break. Casual 72%. Sludge Bomb isn't up to KO. That's fine. I get to bring out Dragonite for free now. I can Dragon Dance here. I think Tailwind is actually correct. And Fluttermane is booster with Protect. They're guaranteed to outspeed me. No, we're speed tied. I think this is just Ice Spinner the Fluttermane. Okay, they just protect. That's fine. We do not eat a Power Gem. Tailwind goes up, but now hands come out, and I don't think this is all that relevant. I can Dragon Dance here. And I can... Let's see. Fluttermane has Icy Wind, which is really bad. I think I'm just going to Terra Blast. I'm going to Terra and go for a Terra Blast into Fluttermane, which will KO. And then I think Drain Punch is enough to KO the Glamora. They still outspeed my Dragonite. Oh, they're booster energy. Duh. They're booster. Okay, that KOs the Fluttermane. Glamora is also down. Okay. How do I pivot here? They are Scarf Chi-Yu. So they don't have Protect, so E-Speed should be enough there. And then I just Drain Punch. Oh, I can't Drain Punch, duh. Yeah, we E-Speed the Chi-Yu. And then we go for a Thunder Punch into the Chien Pao. Oh, that's not enough to KO. But they missed the Dragonite, which is obviously very good. I eat my Citrus. Ice Spinner is not enough to take out my hands. Thunder Punch is also not enough to take them out. But I think that is GG. So I can take out the Chi-Yu and then I'm dead to Chien Pao. They can Sucker Punch me here as well, so... Yeah, Sucker Punch is enough to KO. I guess the play there is Dragon Dance. But then, like, I'm still just dead to Sucker Punch. Man, tough game. Double Ruinous Mons. It's the bulky ones. I feel like we have a good matchup into the bulky ones, right? I feel like we have a pretty okay matchup into the bulky Mons here. I like Volk. I like Iron Valiant. I think this is what we led last time. I don't think Serena does really anything here. I think Chien Pao is very important to be able to do with the bundle. And potentially, like, Arcanine. And I think I want Dragonite to round it out. I'm Lumberry, so if they are Will-O-Wisp on the Arcanine, I can just kind of ignore it. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, Arcanine, Glamora as a lead. I am going to Terra and Quiver Dance. Plus Spirit Break into the Glamora. Dropping this thing's special defense, special attack, I think is going to be very important here. I am Sash, so if they like go for like anything here, I'm fine. They just Spiky Shield. That's pretty annoying, all things considered, because that's going to break my Sash. You're going to go for Willow into my Valiant? No, they just Snarl. But because I'm Cloak, I ignore the drop. Okay. So now what do I do? I kind of want to Quiver it again. I kind of want to Swords Dance here. Dan's getting a little greedy, but I don't think so. Okay. We get their Terra out of them. They're going to Toxic and Snarl me, but I don't think that matters. I'm going to click Heat Wave and Spirit Break the Arcanine. Okay. Bye, Serena. Nice swap. Okay. So Arcanine can come back out and put my Iron Valiant back to neutral. But, I mean, Glamoura's dead to another Heat Wave. Arcanine is now resistant, but I can click Struggle Bug. I'm going to Swords Dance again. Okay. 20% to Arcanine's not bad. They do just click Snarl again. Opponent, you're not dropping my special attack. Struggle Bug. We'll go for a Shadow Sneak into the Arcanine. Nice crit. Okay, Glamoura goes down. They're probably going to Snarl me again. No, they just Terra Blast. But at -2 special attack, that's not enough to KO me. And I shouldn't... I don't think I outspeed Bundle, but it's fine. I have Shadow Sneak. I take 31 from Toxic this turn, so I'm guaranteed to get KO'd. We'll Struggle Bug. We will Shadow Sneak the Bundle. Oh, they just... Okay. Okay, that's fine. We're gaming. Booster was consumed. Sucker Punch should be enough here. And I think just E-speeding the Arcanine's enough. Okay, they protect, that's fine. I take out the Arcanine, and I don't see how they get out of this. I have double physical priority moves into a bundle. Cool. Good lordy, Dragonite. Just chunk him. Yeah, this team feels fun. If these like bulky double ruinous teams get popular, this feels like a very good like predator into them. Being able to just like set up in front of them is pretty good. Obviously, our opponent did not bring either of them here, but I mean, even if they did, I have Volcarona to be able to deal with the Wo-Chien, and I have like Chien-Pao and Valiant and Dragonite. Like, I just have everything covered here, I think. I don't see a Paris. Oh, they have Flutter Mane, which has Paris Song, right? Flutter Mane does not have Paris Song because they're choice specs. Loaded dice on Baxcalibur. Life Orb Chi-Yu. Charm Goth is very interesting. Bundle. Booster Bundle. AV. Serena. Okay. I kind of like Serena here into things not named Chi-Yu. I feel like this team really suffers into Chi-Yu. I think this is a Volk D-Knight kind of lead. I really like Valiant as well. Valiant being able to just Shadow Sneak either Goth and or Flutter Mane seems like really appealing. I'm also stashed so I can get a Spirit Break off into the Chi-Yu. Do I like Serena? It's really not all that good. Like, Baxcalibur eats it. Chi-Yu beats it up. I do have high jump kick if they Terra their Goth, but I think I'd rather just have Chien-Pao. Okay. So, this is their lead. What does that mean for me? They know I'm Terra Water. So they could just Icy Wind here. I think this is Quiver Dance Tailwind. It could be Quiver Dance Terra Blast the Serena. I think I need a D-Dance for that to work, though. I think I need to click Tailwind. Okay, they Terra. It is Icy Wind. Covert Cloak means I ignore that. Play rough into the D Knight, which isn't up to KO. That's fine. So now I can go into... I don't outspeed Bundle because they're booster. I can go into Qian Pao here. And I'm going to click Heat Wave. I'm going to Terra and Heat Wave plus Protect. Oh, they don't have water coverage on Bundle. They have Encore. I'll Heat Wave and I'll Protect. They Encore me into Quiver Dance. I'm pretty okay with that in all actuality. Nope, they just go for another Icy Wind. Okay, Bundled down. Play rough is not enough because I am neutral. Oh, I'm resistant. Okay. Feeling like we're in a much better position now. I feel like Encore was the play there. You just Encore me into the Quiver Dance. And then you, I mean, like, that did 43. It's like, Volk is dead to another one here. I can go for another Heat Wave here. 167. I outspeed because they're Life Orb. I can Struggle Bug. And probably just Ice Spinner the Serena. No, I just Sacred Sword the Chi-Yu, right? But they're going to Protect here. Chi-Yu does have Protect. It also has Taunt. I don't care about Taunt. We'll just Ice Spinner the Serena. They're AV, so they can't Protect. And dropping the Chi-Yu to -1 is going to be really important, I think. Okay, they're going to swap into Flutter Mane, which also does not particularly like a special attack drop. Ice Spinner is enough to take out the Serena. So now I can get some Sucker Punches in. Okay. We'll Struggle Bug again. And let's see. Flutter Mane is speed tied here, right? Yep. Flutter Mane has choice specs, so they also cannot protect. So we'll Sucker Punch. KO the Flutter Mane. Fire off our Struggle Bug. Do 46 to Chi-Yu. Okay. And then, yeah, Struggle Bug and Shadow Sneak for the KO. So here's what we've learned so far. Volcarona seems really, really good. I'm a big fan of what Volk has done for us so far. Mouse Ape in this economy? Okay. Mouse Ape next to Wo Qian is really interesting. I don't know if that really does anything for you. I mean, I have Iron Valiant here. I think this is a Tailwind Dragonite kind of game. My Valiant also has Shadow Sneak, so I beat up their Valiant. Notably, I need to watch out for Rigorath. But that's fine. I have really like no good answer into it. But I think Serena's really appealing here. I like Serena quite a bit. I think this is Dragonite hands with Serena and I kind of like Volk. Volk is really weak to Rotom though. Do I need Qian Pao? Qian Pao hits a lot of things really hard. Yeah, we'll do Qian Pao. Why not? Alright, Wo Qian, Rotom. This could be Willow. I'm going to just Dragon Dance, and I'm going to kind of want to fake out the Rotom. They swap out. No, I lied. I'm going to D-Dance. I'm going to fake out the Wo Qian. Could be Cloak, which if it is, that's kind of whatever. It's probably lefties, though, right? Could Terra Ground and then Discharge. Is that something people are doing? Probably not, right? If that's the case, they're probably like Scarf Rotom. Terra Poison. Volt Switch to break my thing. Terra Poison does like remove quite a bit of your weaknesses. Okay, Valiant comes in. Their booster, which notably is going to be faster than me. But it's kind of fine because I can remove my dragon typing. So I'm not dead to just like Spirit Break here. So I want to just E-Speed this. This is really frail. And we know it's not Sash. And then I think I'm just going to Thunder Punch the Wo-Chien slot. 45. Interesting. Pollen Puff is not going to be enough. It is enough to make me eat my citrus. Alright. So, 55 and 49. I live another D-Gleam into hands. 55, if I no longer am weak to it, it's still 27, so I'm still dead to D-Gleam on D-Knight if I do that. So I think we just E-Speed. And I think I want to Thunder Punch the Valiant. Oh, that crit is huge! Oh, that crit is absolutely huge. Good job, Dragonite. You get an A+ star today. So this is probably Specs. It's probably Scarf. Specs or Scarf. Let's see. The first one did 20, so I'm dead to this one because it's what broke my thing. So I'm going to E-Speed the Wo-Chien. And we will Thunder Punch into the Rotom. I think I should have just doubled up the Wo-Chien. I mean, they don't have a good Thunder Punch swap. It's Farigiraf coming out. So now I can bring out Serena. And I think I'm going to... I want to Trailblaze here. Because I want to get faster than the Rotom, but I don't think at +1 is enough. So I could just Drop Kick. Could also just U-turn off the Farigiraf. I think they protect, though. I'm going to Trailblaze the Wo-Chien and Thunder Punch it. Okay, no protect. What are they going to do here? Pollen Puff, thanks to my AV, doesn't really do a lot. Okay. Okay. So Trailblaze is enough to KO here. And then I can Sacred Sword the Farigiraf. They've only clicked Pollen Puff with Wo-Chien. And there's Citrus Berry. Very interesting. Second Trailblaze might let me outspeed Rotom if there's Scarf. Probably not. I probably need a third. Man, this game's been really interesting. Okay, Sacred Sword, pretty decent damage. Trailblaze is enough to KO the Wo-Chien. I'm just gonna Hyper Voice, which is not enough to KO. Thank you, Assault Vest. And now I am going to Trailblaze off the Farigiraf and protect this turn. I want to see what they lock Rotom into, and I think Trailblaze. I think +3 is going to be enough to KO. I mean, +3 is going to be enough to outspeed the Rotom if they are Scarf. Let's see, 151. That's like 226. It's pretty close. Okay. Oh, yeah, I get to 230, so I can Trop Kick. Little sucker. That should be GG. Got him. Alright. Serena finally got to come and finally did something. Trailblaze was actually really good there. Unironically, was very, very good. What did we learn? Honestly, team feels really solid. Valiant feels like the weakest part of this team. I think this probably needs to be something that can properly deal with Chi-Yu. So, like, what bulky water types do we have? Slowking's actually, like, really bad. Probably Rotom Wash? Rotom bodies that then, right? Like, 107 special defense is really good in front of it. Obviously, they're going to drop it, but the fact that Slowking is weak to Dark Pulse is why I'm off it. I don't know. I feel like Iron Valiant is the weakest part of this team, and you need a better answer into Chi-Yu. Past that, the rest of the team felt really solid. Volk was very good in multiple instances. You know, I think you could also make this a little faster if you really wanted. Just like, I don't know. I could also see having like Protect on this instead of like Rage Powder, but I think once you drop Valiant, you can probably get away with this being Protect, and then you probably can drop the Dragon Dance for like Dragon Claw. I know that's literally what Kamikaze had, but I think it's a good change. Past that, team felt really solid. I do like all the changes we had. I think Serena came exactly once. I don't think we ran into a Chin-Pao Dragonite Mirror. But I think that's where like Serena has a lot of value as well. Being able to Terra away from your Chien-Pao weakness, I think is really important. I could also see this being Terra Water, so then you resist the incoming Ice Spinner. And then like High Jump Kick like should OHKO Chien-Pao 1000% of the time. As well as like Trop Kicking it, dropping their attack. Dropping the attack of Dragonite as well seems pretty okay. Trailblaze was honestly pretty good. Like, granted, it like was the reason we beat the Rotom, right? But I think Serena in that instance just bodies the Rotom anyway. The fact that we can just like Trop Kick it, it means we probably win anyway. But yeah, team felt really solid. I definitely think we came away with a positive record on the day. So, you know, all things considered, I call this a success. I think there are things that you could improve on this team. I think we're currently a little Chi-Yu weak, and yeah, maybe something with like Vacuum Wave. Ooh, neither of those Pokemon are very good into an opposing Chi-Yu. What about like Mach Punch? Palmot is more intriguing. Palmot's really interesting. You can just be like Sash Revival Blessing as well. That might be worth looking into, but that's it. I'm going to leave that up for, you know, the rest of the world to figure out and go from there. But as always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next week with some more laddering. Have a good one. Peace.